Hey, welcome back. Now in this video we're going to continue building our quiz and we're going to start creating our questions. And we already have the landing page, we already have the framework. So your job as a marketer is to engage with your traffic, with the people who land on your website as much as possible, so they're very intrigued by your landing page, by your copy, by your images, so they're more likely to engage and more likely to click to the ClickBank URL so they can buy the product. And here what we're going to do, just to summarize again, our title states how to build your free energy stockpile, get DIY solar panel guide for free, just for completing the quiz below. And what we want to do is, like I said in the previous video, put 2 to 3 questions, and after they fill out these questions they're going to feel like, oh, I want to get a reward by completing the quiz. So then we're going to send them a free ebook or a free video presentation from ClickBank. So you're going to see how I'm going to get the free ebook. You don't have to create it. You can just download a free ebook from Google. I'm going to show you how to do that. So next step is go back to your System.io, and this is your main page, right? So this is the quiz when the quiz starts. And what you want to do is click this where was it, so we want to duplicate this landing page, and this is going to be actually our first question. And what we want to do is hover over this on the left side, and as you can see this little icon here, the double paper, it says duplicate funnel step. So click that and boom, we have duplicated the first page, and this one is going to be question number 1. So here in the name say question number 1 and click save here, save funnel step. So now we have, this is the funnel, starting of the quiz, question number 1. And what we want to do, go back to your quiz, click the edit page, and from here scroll down to the bottom to your button, click the button, and on the left side where it says action when the button is clicked, instead of show pop-up, click that and click next step in the URL. Basically this is what is going to redirect people to the next step, which is the first question of the quiz. So click that, click save changes, and now we're gonna click exit right here. Let me move my microphone kind of closer to my mouth, and I don't want to just I don't want you to hear me how I'm breathing, and probably you can hear me how I'm breathing, which I really hate, but I apologize. I'm trying to make the voice kind of clear so you can understand. So now what we just did, we linked our quiz, the start of the quiz, to the first question. And let me click the first question, and we're gonna go click the pencil, edit the first question. And this quiz lender, it shouldn't be a quiz that actually collects any answers. It's basically a marketing. So we don't collect any information here. We don't, there is no logic. We're just making it for the purpose of the people to get engaged. So I'm gonna delete this image, and this is going to be our first question, right? So I'm gonna delete this image, and the first question is going to be based on our offer. So what I mean, if we go, let's see, right here, no, not here, but where was the file I just got, the text edit. So we have to brainstorm here for our questions. What is this about? What kind of problems does it solve? Who can use it? Who have been using it? So remember that I collected information from the ads, and the second ad, it says a cheap, simple DIY home generator device, in our case is a solar panel device, is about to rock, blah blah blah. Are you a serious survivalist, prepper, or out of the grid American? You won't want to miss this out. As a valued patriot, we're particularly giving away our easy to follow plan on making your own home generator. So making your own home generator, prepper, these are keywords, survivalist, out of the grid. Let's see the first ad. Why are more people switching to solar? Solar power their own homes. Solar to power their own homes, consume less energy, cost effective. These are keywords that you have to remember or write them down somewhere else. Another keyword, these are like a long tail keyword, is not just one word, it's long tail. cut the power bill. This system shows you how to, okay, let's see, computers and appliances work even if it's cloudy. So now we have an idea, and again, you have to do a little bit of research. And also what we can do, we can go to the affiliate page. If you remember, this is the affiliate page, and I can click get your keywords, click here to download all the keywords. If the offer has any keywords, because some offers on ClickBank, they don't have keywords. Also read the emails. We can see, so Ron Carpenter, blah, blah, blah. Again, I'm not going to read that, but read the emails, got some keywords. And I'm going to click to download the actual keywords from the vendor, this one. I'm going to hit save, so we can read them. Click save. And let's see, these are the keywords. What is renewable energy? Renew energy, 100 renewable energy, home solar home. All right, then we have home solar electricity. Okay, green energy. Oh, okay, green energy, I like that. We can use that. We can use green energy. We can use solar energy grants, solar energy research. All right, so I already got an idea. So I'm gonna use the green energy angle. Then I'm gonna use also the DIY. This is a DIY device, right? We are selling a DIY solar panel, kind of a stockpile something. And I'm going to use survivalist or home. So we're going to use some combination of these keywords. So let's go back to our, where was it? This tool. And the first question, let's say, is going to be, it's got to be something simple, but yet engaging. So I'm going to engage them by asking them, and it's got to be something that pretty much everyone can answer. Don't ask questions that are difficult. Oh, what do you understand about math equations? Or what is the 195,000 times square of 5,000, blah, blah, blah. So don't ask difficult questions. And here what I'm going to say, this is my first question. I'm going to say, have you ever built, or no, oh no, actually, let's do, how much experience do you have with DIY projects? Let's say that's the first question. So experience, and then what we're going to do, this is our first question, and I'm going to duplicate this button a couple of times. So I'm going to click this icon, duplicate, and one more time duplicate. And each of these buttons should redirect to the second page, which I'm going to show you how to make. But let's say this is our first question. How much experience do you have with DIY projects? And I'm going to click this button, and I'm going to change this text to, let's say, we're going to say, just getting started. This is the first answer, just getting started. And then the next button, I'm going to click the next button. This one is going to be, I don't know, maybe 1 to 5 years, let's say. Let's see here, 1 to 5 years, like that. And here, the third button is going to be 5 years plus. So let's say 5 years plus, 5 plus years. And I'm actually going to create a fourth button, which is going to be, I have no experience. And that way we cover all the possible answers. You have experience, I'm just getting started, I have 1 to 5 years, or 5 plus years, you can have 50 years of experience, you're still into this group, and then I can say, you know what, I don't have any experience. So basically I cover everybody. So everyone should pass the first question. The job here is not to make the questions difficult, like I said, is to make them easy so everybody can pass them, so by the end of the quiz we can redirect them to ClickBank so they can buy the product and we can make money. So a button text, I have no experience. Oops. Okay, have no experience. Like that. I have no experience. There you go. Perfect. I'm going to click Save Changes. There we go. And I'm going to click Exit. So click Exit. And we're going to duplicate again this page. The question 1. Again with this icon. Question 1. Duplicate it, and we're going to name this question 2. Question 2, hit save, And now, as you can see here, it starts to looking pretty nice. This is the funnel. Starting the quiz, main landing page. Second landing page is question number 1, and then question number 2, and then probably we're going to have question number 3 or 4. I usually use 3 to 4 max. So question number 2, click edit the pencil, and now we're going to ask the second question. So this is going to be question number 2, and it's going to be let's see, something with green energy, renewable energy. Let's see, do you have or have you, let's see, I'm trying to come up with something that is easy. Green energy. Have you used any type of green energy before? Question mark. And this is going to be yes or no question, by the way. So let's hit delete that and delete that, and we have question 1. Answer is, this one is going to be yes, I have, and no, I haven't. Or you know what, because there are some people who are confused, I'm going to double this button, I'm going to duplicate it, and I'm going to say I'm not sure. To be honest, folks, there are a lot of people who are kind of don't know what's going on, so I'm gonna say not sure. And of course, you don't know if maybe you've used before, so I like to put not sure just in case they're kind of confused by what I mean by green energy, let's say. So what do you understand under green energy? You don't know, yes, no, and then I say no, not sure. So hit save changes, and then we're going to have maybe our final question. Let's go, I'm going to build the final question, and then we're going to go through the quiz. So I'm going to build a final question, another duplicate this page, question number 3, and then I'm going to say save, open this page, and actually let's go to our text editor, and here what we can say, a cheap simple DIY home generator. So let's see, let's grab something, cut the power bill. It's not kind of power, so let's move them to power, your power bill, and allow you leave not only, oh, you know what, we can ask them, do you own a house, do you own your home, something like that. So let's go back, we can ask them, question number 3 is going to be here. Oh, actually, you know what, I'm gonna just point them straight to what we are going to sell them. So I'm gonna ask them, have you ever used solar energy? Question mark. Yes, no, not sure. Perfect. Again, same question, I'm not gonna change this. So click save changes, and let me show you how the quiz is looking so far, folks. Let's go to the main page. So we're going to drive traffic to this URL, but this is not going to be URL. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to set up your unique brand, your unique domain name with a unique email. This is what you need, because this is how people will kind of distinguish you from the other affiliates, and this is how you're going to build a long-term business that making you money every single month and every single day. So let me click this link, copy the link, I'm gonna open it in a new tab right here, hit enter, and voila, we have the quiz. People click here, click to start the survey. Boom, first question, how much experience do you have with DIY projects? Either button, it doesn't matter. They click, let's say 5+ years. Oh, where do you want to use? Oh, okay, I see what happened. So we gotta go back, unfortunately, system error. This is what happens when you do live videos. So go to question number 1. We have to do this procedure, edit page. And so first button we said is going to go to, instead of show the pop-up, you see when I click the button, instead of show the pop-up, we want to click next step URL. Click that. Next button, I know, kind of annoying, but we have to do it for each and every button. Left side, click show pop-up, next step URL, click that. Next button, I know, I'm gonna do it kind of real quick so you already know what to do. next step URL, perfect, save. This is what I like about the System.io builder, by the way. It's lightering fast. It's like a lighter. It's very, very, very fast. This is not like ClickFunnels or Unbounce or other tools. It's very, very fast. So question number 2, let's edit the buttons there as well. We want to make sure they're redirected to the next step URL, and this one the next step URL. You see how quick this is? I mean, when I first started testing this tool, I was like, man, this gotta be broken. I don't know why it should, something should be wrong. But then I was like, okay, it's not broken. It's just that fast. That's perfect. So a final page, we want to edit the buttons here, and then we're going to go and click next step URL, and then no, next step URL. And now we can test the actual quiz by clicking save changes. And now let's go again back to here. This is the page, so let's go back and test the entire quiz. So people learned here how to build your own energy stockpile and get the DIY solar panel guide for free just for completing our survey. Okay, click here to start the survey. Perfect. Question number 1, how much experience do you have with DIY projects? I'm just getting started. Boom. Perfect. Question number 2, have you ever used any type of green energy before? I have to maybe change this question. Yes. And now we have question number 3, and after that we have to build our opt-in page or the redirect page where we're going to redirect people to ClickBank. But that's basically how we build the quiz. Again, let me summarize. Maybe I'm repeating myself many times, but really this is important because the quiz is the something that we use to, like I told you in the beginning, it's the hidden pitch, it's the hidden sell. It's gotta be engaging. It's something that you don't see very often on Facebook. That's why it's kind of a different angle to a sale. So it's not just a boring page with, oh, this is my product, buy it now, right? So that's why we use this kind of interactive quizzes to make people feel comfortable and make people desire the product, make people want the award on the end of the quiz. All right, so in the next video we're going to build our opt-in page, which is very important because we're going to start collecting emails, plus we're going to start making sales. And why we want to collect emails is because once we build our email list, we can make money for free on autopilot, and we're going to see why. So let me stop this video, and I'm going to meet you in the next one.